P2W. We're in the home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off from Tampa. Johnson now on the return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35.
At their own 33-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Straight to the air here. It's Young. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Working quickly here. Here he is on 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. The give for the first time to Rachaad White. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
To his back. Here's Rachaad White. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And 4th and 4 coming up. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Call that one a 44-yard punt. And it's going to be Panthers football. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Out of the gun, Young. Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And it'll give the Panthers a first down. Young working from the gun. He finds Johnson. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, a give to Brooks. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need one more now on 3rd down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
3rd down run with Brooks. And he'll go down here at the 16. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap now to Young. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Offense up to the line fast. Third and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Time for our 2nd quarter here, and the Panthers are thinking points. Slot man motioned over. Brooks runs in, touchdown Carolina. The Panthers get the game's first points here in the 2nd. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. The tackle there by Daniil Hunter. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. From the 36. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. First and 10, it's a give to White. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Baker now from the gun. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete, brings up third down. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. From the gun, a run for White. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Mayfield now from the gun. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And he's brought down for a loss. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Third and long, Mayfield. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Here's a toss to White. And he gets this forward to the 19. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's bottled up the line on the final play before the 2-minute warning. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Man in motion here. From the gun, Mayfield. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up fourth down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
The kick by McLaughlin is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. This return starts at the 5. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Defense shows blitz. Young to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
With the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
On second down, it's Brooks. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. On third down, it's Young. It's taken in by Mingo. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Now, as the play ends, we see the medical staff at the ready, headed out. A man injured on the play, and that's Jonathan Mingo, who's in some distress. Young up 1st and 10. He's on the move. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
On 2nd and 10, Young. DJ Chark there for the catch. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Chased out to his right. He's out in the clear. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they could take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. Mevis able to knock it through and add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. He's got the squibber. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, White. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Running on 2nd with White. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Pickup of 2 here. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down, here's Baker. Moore's got it. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. The give now to White. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And the fair catch brought in right at the 40. So no return on that punt. And it'll be their football. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. To the air on 1st down. Young. Cups, this is Xavier Leggett. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Gets this to Johnson. He has room past the 25. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. 16 yards on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. That's cut at the 4. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Here's Brooks. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Offense in the hurry up here. And in motion, out of the slot. Back now, pressure on its way. Touchdown, Carolina. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. It's White on the give. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles. Well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
Here's 2nd and 11. This is caught by Trey Palmer. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Up the middle, here goes White. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. That stop made by Derek Brown.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Complete out to the right side. Give him 32 on that play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Cut out left. And this one doesn't go far. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Baker throwing again. Complete out to the right. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers now within 1 score in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Big moment coming up here for the Buccaneers. They're going for 2.
Hey, alert 30. Kings.
The Bucs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Mayfield to throw again. And this is going to be caught, getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
Finds some space. He's past the 30. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Young working from the gun. Flush down out to his left. He's going to keep it this time. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a 1st. They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Motioning the tight end now. Shotgun snap now to Young. Getting out to his left. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a To inspire the guys around him, calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
First and 10, a run to Robinson. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. And the struggles continue for him tonight. He's only able to get back to the line. Oh, flag is down here. This might be a free play. Forced out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down. They did it! He made the interception! And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. Even with the assist from that defense, still 3rd down here. They'll run here following the penalty. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Panthers leading by 6. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Brooks on the counter. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second down now, 7 to go. On the draw, this is Brooks. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. Again, it's Brooks. And they were all over that reverse. He's tracked down behind the line.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Leading 10 yards now as they line up. It's 2nd and goal. Hand off here for Brooks. Juke the defender. And he's able to fight this down to the 2. An 8-yard gain on the ground, and that's going to bring up 3rd and goal. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. He's back to throw. On the move, headed right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that sack going to cost them some yardage. Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Looking to throw. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown! Well, that one might not sit so well with everybody down on the field. Heck, maybe some of his own guys, too. But he had a chance at a touchdown as time expired, Brock, and it was just too much for him to resist.
Yeah, it probably will ruffle some of the older school feathers down on the sidelines. But for a lot of the guys coming into this league each year, they're used to it. If there's time left, if you're trying to score, you're going to want to eat. No